I'm going to do a very quick demonstration showing the unique characteristics of PanPastel colors and Sofft tools. I'm using a low tooth drawing paper because very often in an in-store demonstration or at a consumer show you'll find that painters as well as pastelists are interested in PanPastel, and they may not be familiar with the higher tooth surfaces that pastelists use. So taking the big oval sponge or an angle slice flat, I'm going to lift some of the red color. 2 or 3 swipes will be enough to lay down a wash of color. And you can see instantly how quickly a wash is achievable. With pastel sticks that would take forever, and it would also generate a lot of dust. And this is a good point at which you can show the low dust that's generated by PanPastel. This is also a good point to show the erasability of the colors. So I'm using a vinyl eraser, but any eraser will work. And again, it just shows the erasability of PanPastel. I can also show at this point how soft pastel sticks work with PanPastel, because artists don't have to give up soft pastel sticks, they can use the two in combination. Taking the number 1 knife, because it's a good all-rounder, I can show how you can put on the knife cover, how the sponge works with the knife, and then I'll lift and mix 2 colors, the red and the yellow, because people can really relate to the mixing characteristics of those. I'll show 2 mixing methods. One is on the working surface of the paper, so that shows the mixability, and I'll also show how you can mix on the pan, because this also shows another important characteristic of PanPastel, and you can add more yellow to control the color that's achievable. And now most people get concerned that I've contaminated this pan and it's unusable, but actually just by taking a clean sponge I can wipe that off and it's ready for use again. That's something that you wouldn't be able to do with wet mediums. The other thing is, at this point you can show how you can clean the tools on a paper towel. And the knife, it's always best to clean sideways because the cover can be dragged off by the towel. And then I can go into a white and I can mix and tint out the red. That just shows how you can move from color to color. And then the final thing I would probably show is the sponge bars, because very often people think that these look like makeup sponges, but actually they're much more durable, and this is a good time to hand around a sponge bar so they can feel how much more dense and durable the sponges in the Sofft range are. They're developed to work with artist colors for the rigorous demands of an artist studio. I will often get asked if you can apply the color with your finger, and of course you can. However, it's not recommended. One of the reasons we developed Sofft tools, and especially the Sofft sponge bar, was it's really a replacement for your finger, so you don't have to get in contact with the color, and you get a much better mark by using the Sofft tools than you do with your fingers. So there you have it. It's a basic demonstration showing some of the key characteristics of PanPastel.